New contact by Common 4345. Lord, a new ship has appeared near the system's second gas giant, a sensor operator muttered without much interest. It's barely a corvette, if even that. Why would you trouble me with something so unimportant? The Lord Admiral asked, clearly irritated. They're hailing us. The Admiral shot the officer a look, visibly not wanting to hear anything more about the tiny ship. The soldier turned back to his display, scanning for other contacts, but couldn't stop glancing at the screen, which still showed the unidentified ship. Suddenly, a massive holographic projection appeared in the middle of the control room. What was troubling was that their ship didn't even have a projector there. And the image? It was in full color, not the usual blue hue. Dirac technology wasn't advanced enough to display holograms in color. There must have been some problem with communications. Can you hear us now? Said a pale-skinned humanoid. A tense silence fell over the bridge. Every eye was fixed on this bizarre technological marvel. Technological? For the Dirac, this could be science to the bulwark, but to them, it was practically magic. Hello? Do we have to order a new omni-transmitter? Q-Man's going to kill us, the pale man said, concerned. Wait, didn't the manufactory outscale demand already? We could order a whole IDCF and Q shouldn't even bat an eye. A new figure appeared in the projection, this one dark-skinned. You know Q would still moan about overconsumptionism and the decline of human ingenuity, or some other nonsense, the pale man said, his humor returning slightly, though he still seemed a bit irritated. Are you sure it's broken? Because these guys are just staring at us. Maybe it's the auto-translator? Hey, can you understand us? Who are you to disrupt our peace? To intrude on our ship? The Admiral finally broke from his initial shock, slowly regaining his composure. I don't think the human species needs an introduction in this universe, especially in this galaxy, the dark-skinned human announced, with a touch of pride. We've never heard of your species. You must have barely discovered FTL, for no one to know about you. The Admiral's tone was growing more mocking. He'd already forgotten about the marvel of technology in front of him, assuming the humans were primitives. So you're telling me you've never heard of Protocol Giantfall? The Triumvirate? Civilized space? None of those. You must be very young. How old is your species? How is that in any way relevant? You're wasting our time. Just tell me. The first modern specimens of our species started appearing around 80,000 years ago. Once again, I don't see. The dark-skinned human chuckled then, trying not to laugh, said, Your species is younger than my grandchildren. Stop mocking us, human, the Admiral snapped, his voice filled with disdain. When he said the word human, the word dripped with acid. All right, enough trivia. You have 30 seconds to stop the bombardment and leave the system, the fair-skinned man said coldly, his tone turning from light-hearted to ruthless in an instant. Order a gigaton strike on the capital, the Admiral commanded, staring directly into the human's eyes with his own 8. The orders were carried out without hesitation, with hive-like discipline. There was no way they could have known how they died. All of their ships suddenly, and for no apparent reason, turned into fireballs, contained within their own immensely powerful shields. What was designed to defend the ships instead protected everything around them from the planet-cracking explosions. From the cameras in my underground bunker, I watched as the night sky turned into a blinding white light. After it faded, I witnessed a bizarre spectacle. The shields, still active, even though their generators were destroyed, continued to exist in the empty space, like bubbles blown into the void by some grotesquely oversized child. The end. Like and subscribe for more content.